What's going on, guys? Welcome to a contest entry for BluRayMex23, holding his first ever contest. Congratulations, man. You know, I'm very excited. You're giving away a lot of great stuff. And he wants to know your top 5 favorite comedy movies that you can watch at any point. You know, you're bored, you need something to do, you just throw that movie on, you can laugh it up. You know, I'm not really big on comedy. I mean, I like comedy, you know, what's not to like about it, but I don't have very many comedy movies in my collection. I'm more of a sci-fi, you know, war movie type guy. And these are the top 5 that I have that I really like. You know, I only buy what I like. So let's just go ahead and dive right in. First up is John Belushi, Dan Aykroyd in The Blues Brothers. This movie's just hilarious. You know, I'm drawing a blank because I haven't watched it in a while, but John Belushi gets out of jail, and Dan Aykroyd takes him to their old orphanage, where the nun tells him, we're going to lose the church if we don't raise, I think it was like 120,000 maybe, I don't know. So Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi go on the road to bring back the Blues Brothers and throw one last concert to, you know, earn the money to save the church. It's just a really funny movie, and you know, one really funny part is I forget what they call their car. The Bluesmobile, maybe? I don't know, but they're driving their car, and there's like this Nazi rally on this bridge, and he's like, man, fucking Nazis, and then just drives right over them, and it's just really funny. But that movie is really funny, super hilarious. It's kind of like the Muppets, well, the Muppets is kind of like Blues Brothers, but in the way the story progresses and the music and everything like that, it's just a really fun movie. I actually think it holds the Guinness Book of World Records for most cars crashed in a single movie. That's pretty neat. But let's move on. Of course, you gotta have John Hughes, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Just an hilarious movie. You know, it's real life humor. Everyone's met that guy, like John Candy, on a plane or on a train. And this is just about a guy, Steve Martin, trying to get home for Thanksgiving, and everything goes awry, and he meets Dale Griffin, I believe his name is. Griffith, maybe? I don't know. John Candy plays Dale Griffith. Just a hilarious movie. Heartfelt, funny, and then a heartwarming ending at the end. It's a really great movie. If you've never seen it, check this out. Steve Martin and John Candy do a fantastic job together. There's great chemistry between them. But definitely check out that. It's really good and really funny. Next up is another John Candy movie. Mel Brooks, really. Spaceballs. Star Wars spoof. Just hilarious. I remember the first time I ever saw this, I laughed my ass off. Dark Helmet, Lone Star, Barf. I mean, it's just... Mel Brooks is a genius. He really is. This movie's hilarious. You know, I think pretty much everything that's ever been said about this has already been said. I don't know. I just confused myself. But Spaceballs, I can watch that any time. Let's move on to another one that I need to upgrade to Blu-ray. But it's Step Brothers. You know, a lot of people are choosing this just because it's hilarious. You know, it's juvenile funny, and it's crude juvenile, and that's the best kind of comedy in my book. This movie is hilarious, and I really like it. Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly have some really good chemistry as well. They should really do more movies together, I think. But Step Brothers, and last but not least, one of my favorite movies of all time. It's The Big Lebowski. I can watch this at any point. If it's on TV, movie channels, anything, I will sit down and watch it. This movie is one of my favorite movies of all time. Jeff Bridges and John Goodman. It's hilarious. John Goodman makes the movie for me. I mean, Jeff Bridges is great, but John Goodman is he's so funny. It's full of one-liners, and he's always going on and on about Vietnam, and it's really funny. You know, the plot's a little nonsensical. The dude, Jeff Lebowski, he's mistaken for another Mr. Lebowski, and the guys come in and ref up the place and piss on his rug. So he finds the real Mr. Lebowski and wants his rug back, and he gets mixed up in this whole, you know, plot. The plot thickens over and over again, and it's just really funny. Definitely check out Big Lebowski. Coen Brothers directed this, I believe. And this is the Digibook, Blu-ray Digibook. I don't even think you can... This is pretty hard to find now. But this is one of my favorite movies of all time. And it's definitely my favorite comedy. It's just an amazing movie. But hopefully that answered the question. Hopefully I met the 2-minute minimum. But thanks for watching. Congratulations, BluRayMex. Thanks for watching. See you later.